The war of Iran is the religious war that US has fought. All good Muslims should pray for Iran. Gumi. All good Muslims. So if they are counting good Muslims now, you say if you come outside and say you're a good Muslim, all good Muslims should pray for Iran. For what? People in Iran are happy that they've taken out their this thing. You are there telling us to pray for Iran. Have you prayed for your country? See, I have this particular problem with Nigerians, and it's a common thing. Things are happening in other countries. Thank God that this one is glaring to the ones that is glaring to people that people are at fault. If it was before, probably something happened. Maybe there's a tornado somewhere, or there's an earthquake, or there's this, there's that. You will see Nigerians everywhere on social media. Pray for so country. Pray for America. Pray for this one. Pray for that one. But when things are going on in your own country, you people will not pray for Nigeria. If a pastor opens a prayer point and says, let's pray for Nigeria, you people will start grumbling. But when it comes to Ojuaye, is eye service, I don't like that thing. Like Nigerians do that a lot. A lot. They should pray for Iran. Why? Did Iran never pray for Nigeria? We're not going through our own. Terrorists, bandits, all of those things that we are facing in Nigeria. Has anyone or in any other country ever said, oh, let's pray for Nigeria? I don't think that has happened before. All good Muslims should pray for Iran. Pray by yourself now. Controversial Islamic scholar Sheikh Ahmad Gumi has said social media ablaze. Which one be said social media ablaze? I beg. I beg. After calling on Muslims worldwide to pray for Iran, the cleric described the ongoing conflict as a religious war, saying the United States is actively fighting Iran and that spiritual support from the Muslim community is essential. In a post on his X account, Gumi framed the situation not just as a political or territorial struggle, but as a context of faith. The war of Iran is a religious war that America has fought. Therefore, all good Muslims should pray for Iran. May Allah help America and its supporters, he wrote, urging believers to act through prayer rather than politics. So you want to act through prayer now? If you say in Nigeria now, you go act with your guns and your cutlass and whatever. Now you want to fight. You want to act through prayer. No be small thing. Gumi stressed that divine intervention is vital, portraying the conflict as one where faith, not just military might, could shape outcomes. His statement has drawn widespread attention due to his history of provocative remarks about global affairs involving Muslim nations and Western powers. The cleric message has already sparked fierce debate online, with Nigerians divided between those supporting spiritual solidarity for Iran and others questioning the implication of his comments. So, Gumi, pray by yourself. Fan Obilo says Gumi is a Muslim extremist blinded by delusion. Yes, so 72 virgins promised him is not a hoax but a weapon for his ignorant and baseless soul. His idea of paradise is full of porn. Do you get? When somebody will tell you that 72 virgins are waiting for you, only you want to do 72 people, you want to die. You want to buy yourself. And not see physically, is when you buy. How do you know that when you buy and go to heaven, you will meet 72 virgins there? Has anybody ever gone there and come back and say, oh, truly, yes, there are 72 virgins there, they'll be believing nonsense? His idea of paradise is full of porn and so disrespects principles of world politics. Ignorant people misled by Gumi and the mullahs of Iran can only put the entire humanity at risk. BTEC says, you this useless Gumi should go and negotiate with them now. Abi? Go now, go to Iran and negotiate. Samuel Shishi says, Gumi is a terrorist, the government is tolerating him. I'm telling you. They know that he's a terrorist, but they are just looking at him, and I wonder why. Akawo says, Gumi is causing religious chaos in this country. He is. He is definitely doing that. John Q says, Gumi is a notorious terrorist. All Nigerians, you people should beware of him and always monitor all his movements. Seriously, as it is that the Nigerian government is failing to arrest him and sentence him to life imprisonment. Even Muslims in Israel are 1,800,000, while Christians are just 180,000 Christians only. Muslims are even times too many than Christians in Israel, But have you one day heard Muslim was spied or forced to become a Christian? We don't do that here. We don't do that here. We tolerate ourselves. Nobody is going to force a Muslim to become a Christian. Nobody. We can preach to you. It is God that will convict you. We will definitely. Some people preach to Muslims, but God, if God really wants to convict your heart, why not? But we don't say, oh, by force, by fire, you must practice Christianity. Nobody does that. Now, Gumi said, I really do not know why USA government never remember this idiot terrorist that calls himself Gumi self. I don't know. Udo Peter says, no good Muslims. Muslims are the same. It is the same Muslims that are supporting USA to destroy Iran. The same Muslim called Arab League destroyed Libya. Muslims are born to be slaves to USA and NATO. Muslims should rethink because they can never defeat USA as far as it has something to do with Israel. All of European, USA, Russia are Israel. Fighting Israel is fighting USA, Europe, Russia. And God safe. If you are fighting Israel, you are fighting God. Because God has said that nobody will be able to defeat Israel all the days of their life. So, you are just wasting your time. Lazarus Nancy says, this man called Gumi is a sheep in wolf clothing. The utterances he made, no, you should have just called him a wolf. Which one they call him sheep? He's not a sheep. Oh. The utterances he made public might not be what he meant in closet with his food terrorist soldiers called bandits. The bandits led by Gumi are projects just like Hamas, Hezbollah, and Houthis managed by the Iranian regime. Gumi should be on the US wanted list by now. I'm telling you. He should be on their wanted list. I really hope that Trump, one way or the other, gets to notice him and knows that this one is a terrorist and needs to be bombed away. Because the just says Iranians are celebrating their freedom. Do you get? While some blunt and religious illiterate are busy brainwashing some fools to demonstrate and instruct violence, what is useless people among us? No be small. National Bank says you are the next person. USA will not buy, but I would like USA to capture you first before buying you. Devilish Islamic bloodsucker. Another says, what a bloodthirsty individual. Religion that is careless about human lives is a devilish religion. Yes. Shima Peter says, bastard terrorist Gumi. Solomon says, if a scholar like you are called should prefer to the Israel war as religious then you are biased. I humbly advise you to listen to my Honorable Sani Shehu from Kaduna State. Okay? Gumi, are you part of the good Muslims? Are you part? So if they are calling good Muslims now, will you show your face? You are not. You are not a good Muslim. And listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.